Christwood here, November 22nd, 2021, 4:35 p.m. As I'm standing here, I have no feeling in my head, of course. I am being numbed down. I am being shocked. My whole right side of my body is pretty much completely fucked. I am getting clicking in my ears. And the whole right side of my head and my face is fucking gone. I am being injured from the inside from tech that I have in me. And this is compliments of OPP. Reason me speaking of police crimes. This is revenge. This is retaliation. They're using remote neural monitoring on me. They're trying to use me as a fucking rat for them. Because William Billy Wooldridge, the one that's using it on me, is a fucking rat. And he is wanted by others for the exact same fucking thing. He lives at 149 Center Street North. He is a drug trafficker. He is a human trafficker. He is a human sex trade slavery trafficker, children and adults. He's a dangerous offender. He's highly fucking psychotic. He is a stalker. And he is guilty of murdering my mother. And right now, every time I say his name, I get clicking in my fucking left ear. Now, what the fuck? I've not had any surgeries. I've not had any prior problems to August of 2019 when this began. I was living at my previous address and I was sitting out front after Spencer Mills showed up. Well, a day after me talking to Stacy and walking out on her, a mental health worker, and then the next day Spencer Mills showing up to pretty much threaten and intimidate me to let me know to quit talking about the Morning Star mission or there would be serious consequences, more or less. And then me sitting outside on my front porch at my old place, and the chief goes by in a white Jeep. He's went by many times. He's never waved at me. This time he did. Like we were fucking friends, like he knew me, whatever the case may be. He was signaling me out because behind him there was a black truck. There was a person with dark black hair driving that black truck. And they pointed something out the window and shot it at me. This is no fucking joke. About 2 seconds later, I had something go into my right ear. It went into my right ear. It went down here. It was there for quite a while, and then it proceeded to fucking move up to the top of my head, right here. That's when I started to go to the hospital. That's when I started to fucking, well, what the hell is this? I kind of knew, but I wanted to make sure, so I go to the hospital. Yeah, we'll do a CAT scan on you to find out what's going on. I get my CAT scan November 19th, actually. November 19th, November 20th of 2019. So, 2 years ago. Yeah, pretty much 2 years to the day almost. And conveniently, I go there, and Stacy was there, a mental health worker, talking to her girlfriend, who is a doctor there. I'm not going to mention her name, but she is a doctor there. And conveniently, after I got my CAT scan, I asked to see results. Nope, we can't do that. You won't understand them. We're not going to do that. Da da da. You need medication and all this other shit. And that's because of lies that Stacy had told her girlfriend about me when I had nothing to do with this, but this was about helping and getting help with this crime against me. So, as a result, from me talking to police crimes and anyway, I go to the hospital. Stacy's there. She's seen I was there with my mother and someone else. She walked right by us. and was staring at us. And then I come to find out that she said she was there for my benefit, for anxiety and all this other bullshit, which I do not have, especially over a CAT scan. I have no fear of that in any way, shape, or form. So, and there was no reason for her to be there because I have nothing to do with her. I had nothing to do with her. And the day that I talked to her was for somebody else. But anyway, then after that, because I was not satisfied, I went to Kingston. And they proceeded to get a phone call stating that I was suicidal. 100% bullshit. 100% not true in any way, shape, or form. I am about life. I'm not suicidal, and I never have been. So 100% bullshit, fucking lie. But it worked because I had long hair at the time and I have tattoos. So, they automatically believed it to be true. And because of who it was coming from. Another time I went there, they got a phone call stating drugs. I do not do drugs. But because of my long hair again and my tattoos, they automatically assumed because who it was coming from that it was true. And that was about buying time, and that was about not me being taken serious about what has taken place, and about me not being able to get tests. And it worked. And then I conveniently go to Belleville Hospital, talk to a French guy, ignorant as fuck. He shouldn't be working at all. But his words were pretty much, I see in your file, what do you expect me to do? I'm not doing nothing. I wasted my time going there. And then every time I would come to the hospital here, it was either I was not being seen or I was being belittled and being treated like a piece of shit to the point where I would have to walk out because I'm not going to be treated like a piece of shit by people that are younger than me and calling me retarded and a bunch of other crap. I don't have to take that fucking garbage because they're doctors. And then they turn around and blame it on me, saying that I am refusing treatment. Not the case. Not the case. Not when I'm being fucking belittled and I'm being called a drug addict and I'm being called this and that and a self-harmer. And none of it is fucking true. And it all has to be proven 100%. And this is from Stacy. This is from Spencer Mills. This is from Staff Sergeant. This is from Chief Now Gone. This is from Robert Kane. This is from Robert Lucas. This is from Stacy. Once again, Shelley Huffington, who arranged my kidnapping 24 hours after me asking for help with charging and arresting and criminal and civil lawsuits against doctors and cops and Wooldridge. 24 hours later, they also lied to a judge to do it. They said it was for incompetency bullshit, but it was actually about stealing my blood and piss, and it was also about hopes of shutting me up, and it was in hopes of me not talking about what has taken place with me. I am being seriously injured. It can be proven. Skull deforming. My brain has been fucked on me. And it's all being done from shit I have inside me, and it can be proven, but I'm being prevented from proving it because of who it's being done by. The cops and doctors and their junkie boss boyfriend, William Wooldridge of 149 Center Street North, who is actually broadcasting through me right now. This is how I'm going through my face deforming. This is how I am going through I am being mentally fucked up. My memories are starting to go on me, so congratulations, Spencer Mills and the rest of them, you fucking dirty, rotten pieces of shit garbage. You've blocked me from every step of the way from getting fucking legal help against you. You've stopped me from getting any medical help. You've stopped me from getting human rights help. So you could assure this against me. I do not appreciate being illegally having remote neuromonitoring on me, being your fucking eyes for crime, you cocksucker. I do not approve of being your fucking eyes so you can fucking whatever surveillance through me for you illegally. How fucking dare you, you piece of shit, do this? William Wooldridge is an inmate escapee. He is your boyfriend, Spencer Mills, and I won't be proven wrong because you have to prove nothing. You're human traffickers, you're stalkers, you're kidnappers, human sex trade slavery, children and adults, stalking my mother, murdering my mother through William Billy Wooldridge, and he's still sitting back free to the point where his cops will surround with hands on guns to prevent his arrest, their arrest, or their doctors here, but they can conveniently do it to their victims. I am the victim that was pre-criminalized through lies and false guise of law to justify the crimes that are taking place with me. All I did was speak of police crimes. This is 100% revenge and retaliation against me, and I will not be proven wrong, even though they have to prove nothing. Over 2 years of going through this medical blacklisting, being injured and tortured while they're fucking getting away with it, me being lobotomized, losing my fucking life and my memories so they can get away with the crimes. They can't have it getting out the fact that they're cops and doctors using their badges, positions, credentials, lies to human traffic to commit felony crimes very successfully here in napaqnee. The cops are committing the crimes, the doctors are helping them, so are junkies, and it's all being covered up. One big fucking circle jerk of it. So congratulations, you unarrestable motherfucker. William Wooldridge of 149 Center Street. Drug trafficker. You should be in prison with Blair Hardy and not released. Cops need arresting, doctors need arresting, William Billy Wooldridge needs arresting, and I cannot go and I will not go to OPP to get it done because I'm not by myself, and I will not be shot over it because they've proven they're more than willing to pull guns to prevent it, and I've been stopped every step of the way. They can criminalize the victim to get away with the crimes they are getting away with on me. They've done everything to try to discredit me. They've done everything to try to stop me while I'm being mentally fucked up. And it can all be proven, but I'm starting to feel like it's too late because it's been all this time. So it can be reversed back onto me. And that's exactly what will take place. Christ would love all, hate none. Watch yourselves, watch your children and your parents, because they will sell them and they will murder your children, or they will sell your children. They will injure, torture, sodomize you, do everything possibly to you. Slow kill while they murder your parents and they get away with other crimes. Sodomy, injuring, torturing, brain damage, skull deforming, all can be proven. So beware of this, napaqnee. Spencer Mills, Staff Sergeant, Chief now gone. Robert Kane, Robert Lucas, Shelley Huffington, if that's her right last name. Stacy, a mental health worker, blonde hair, short blonde hair. Her girlfriend, crime cover-up doctor, file falsifier. Medical blacklister of victims to prevent help and proof of crimes. I'm in my 50th year, and this is not drugs, this is not mental illness, this is a crime on me, and it is from fucking teching me, and this being prevented from being proven. So, this is how the people are disappearing, this is how the human trafficking is happening, and this is how people are being killed. And they're using their fucking lies, false guise of law, to do it, to accomplish it, to justify the crimes that they are committing through the badge outside of it, but using it for their immunity. Same with doctors with their credentials and their junkies that they are protecting. Christ would love all, hate none.